The world is an incredibly tough place at the moment, and the same can be said for the world of new vehicle van sales. VW have told us that the Transporter is no longer being produced, which sucks because we've worked with Transporters for almost 9 years now. So what can we do? New van sales are very quiet. Getting hold of stock is an absolute pain. So, in the famous words of Bear Grylls, we have had to improvise, adapt, overcome, and Van Haven are delighted to introduce their new product range, the Ford Transit. This is a 2007 Ford Transit. There's barely been broken in, really. 2007 was a fantastic year for the Transit van, winning International Van of the Year 2007. We haven't just stopped there. Van Haven have carried out all of the enhancements that we're incredibly well known for to make this rig particularly epic. On the exterior, we've completed the outside in a beautifully textured, in places, sphere blue paint. The bright work has been tastefully blended from an exposed chrome down into the Ford blue colour. This van features a number of aerodynamic properties, such as lightening of the wing mirrors. We've also created a more swift aerodynamic profile down the side of the van to reduce drag. This can also be further enhanced at your discretion. Now, the problem with alloy wheels that we normally fit to vans is that they're very easily damaged. Curbs, potholes, but this van, we've come up with a solution. A removable hubcap that can be quite simply replaced if any damage were to occur, and you can change out your vibe accordingly. So if you don't like the standard silver ones, we could try another one, like chrome or gloss black. Up top, we have fitted one of our favourite roof racks, the Rhino. I have no idea how you're going to get up there, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Now, in the van conversion world, it is very common to debadge a van, but in this instance, we just couldn't bring ourselves to do it. What a flex. International Van of the Year 2007. You certainly wouldn't want to be removing that. We've also been accused in the past with the Transporters of making our model range too jargony, with too many different models and types and names and acronyms. We've kept this model very simple. LX, Luxury Executive. Transit. But the modification doesn't stop there. The cab on this van is phenomenal. And we've also featured an additional security measure. Check out this interior. We have made sure that this cab is incredibly quiet and comfortable. Our normal leatherwork we decided not to carry out in this instance, but we instead decided to go for a very durable waterproof covering, which is great if you accidentally spill an after work drink, or you get stuck in traffic and get caught short. The cab in the Transit features a whole host of storage options, by far way more than the VW Transporter. We have cup holders everywhere and a very generously appointed glove box. I was looking for that. Ample legroom, fantastic driving position. You are sat a little bit higher up, which is very SUV-like in this particular Transit van. And the mileage on the clock today is 161,356 miles. The entertainment system in this vehicle is impeccable, and we've retrofitted a top-of-the-range Parrot Bluetooth system with stereo microphone for taking business calls on the fly, and sometimes it's important to take notes as well. Observe. I can write on this piece of stud work anything that I need to get from Screwfix. Check out the build that we've carried out in the back of this. As you can see, the interior has been completely retrofitted with false floor covered in a super durable carpet with a bespoke wooden cabinet down one side. Storage is the name of the game here. We've fitted a very convenient space over the cab. We've retained the factory bulkhead just so that stuff doesn't come through and disturb the driver whilst driving. And the amount of space that we have here is amazing. She's a bit wider than a Transporter. The van is incredibly intelligent. The dashboard in front of me has a beautifully easy to read screen. It likes to keep in touch with the driver whilst you're driving. Engine malfunction is communicating with me on an almost second by second basis. And a feature that I'm really fond of is that because the drive is so quiet, there's actually a little flashing light on the dashboard to tell me that the engine is still running. The van's fully fitted with air conditioning. It'll allow me to demonstrate. Ooh, fresh. So, if you like what you'll see and you're keen to embark with us on this fantastic new Van Haven project, pick up the phone. We look forward to speaking with you.